Hello, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Hey, you guys. Today's day is, what is today's day? It's Sunday, May 21st, 2023. It's 10:35 a.m. And I'm about to do the extended read for the sign of Aquarius. So this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if any of those Aquarius placements in your chart, this reading could apply to you. But if the reading does not apply, please let us slide for another Aquarius out there, as well as check your placements in your chart, because you could just be acting out of a different placement. Okay? Now everybody has masculine and feminine energies. You have to take the energies and flip it as need be. Alright? And this could be past, present, or near future. So once again, you will always say your story better than I will. So, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else if this is not your story. Okay? So far, the first two cards we got out here is the Eight of Wands, the Tower card, the Star card, and the Two of Pentacles. So I definitely get a strong sense that something is happening here very quickly for you, Aquarius. Something that might have to do with you needing to really be how can I say this? Really have to focus on your time management. Yes. Something to do though in regards to your happiness. The Eight of Swords fell sideways, but I feel like I'm gonna put it in the reverse. Okay. Reverse. Oh, well, I wanted to show y'all. Look what's right here on my backpack. Can y'all see this? It's a ladybug. Ladybug is definitely a sign of good luck. So I feel like you guys are definitely going to be lucky at this time here, Aquarius. Say 2, 4, 6. You got that ladybug luck on your side here. See what else we got here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you got for Aquarius? Okay, and then one more for the overall energy. One for the overall energy here. One card for the overall energy. Okay, this is a very interesting energy. Excuse me. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, this is how the deck split. It's split into 4 different ways, okay? But bottom of this deck is 4 swords. Definitely at this time, Aquarius, you should be resting, healing, recuperating, getting your mind, body, and spirit right. Taking time out to just, isolate, to heal yourself. Because you're in this Emperor status here, or you could be dealing with an Emperor. And this is Aries energy. Someone who's like a boss, or a husband or father figure. But yeah, someone's definitely needing rest because of the Ten of Wands is here. I feel like someone's putting in a lot of work. Ten of Wands with the Six of Wands. Someone's putting in a lot of work to get some sort of victory. But, I'm hearing once again, if you work hard, you need to play hard. So that's definitely, I feel like it's going to be a theme for you is balance. It's something to do with your time management. If you want sort of victory, you have to find time to rest and relax. Okay? Now we're going to get into this energy. Oh, here it is. I was like, where's your clarification card? It's right here. Okay, so the very first card we have out here is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about something happening very quickly here. The Eight of Wands can speak of accelerated movement. So maybe you guys could be moving very quickly here. Or maybe you guys could get a lot of texts, calls, or emails in regards to this certain situation. But if not that, I thought maybe you could be like, maybe I see here like, maybe more momentum and maybe like in a job setting or something like that. Either way, something's happening very quickly. Because after the Eight of Wands was the Tower card. Both of these are very fast happening cards here for you. The Tower is Aries, Scorpio energy. So nothing in a strong sense. Something's going to be happening very quickly that you didn't see coming here. Okay? And this is going to be a very shocking thing, a surprise for you. With the Star card coming after it, I feel like it's going to force you to be healing yourself at this time. Or, just forcing you to heal yourself at this time. Yeah, I heard literally heal what's broken here. There's a lot of like fast forward communication or a lot of fast movement happening here in regards to some sort of like unexpected thing happening here that's gonna really shock you, surprise you here. That's gonna force you to like be more in like your energy, force you to heal more. In the middle of the read was the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely I told you it's going to be in regards to you needing to find balance, because this man is like balancing on this tower here with the Two Pentacles. That's what you're going to be doing with whatever is happening here. Whatever change you're going through, it's going to be forcing you to kind of like find balance in regards to the situation. I'm here to try to make time for what's important for you here, alright? In regards to your Ten of Cups, this talks about your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your happy wife or happy family, or, whatever that dream come true is here for you. You're going to need to find balance in regards to your time management to obtain the dream come true, We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like the more you find balance, as I work on time management, it's like the more you're going to come out of your head in regards to, all these unanswered questions or, things that kept you kind of stuck in your head. Whatever keeps you stuck in your head, it's like the more you keep balancing out yourself, your time, your energy, your finances, finding more balance in your life, working on time management. Maybe you should try journaling, as I heard, like planning out how you're gonna go about your day. Like do it like at night before you go to bed. Like journal out exactly how you want your next day to go. If like time management is like kind of a problem for you because you have like a lot on your plate. What else we got here? At the very end, we have the Devil and the Seven of Swords. The Devil is Capricorn energy. It talks about something that's very addicting or obsessive thing. But with Seven of Swords, I feel like there's definitely someone who I feel like, someone who's like, a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what I heard. There's someone who you couldn't trust, who I feel like just wanted to control you. Someone who had your heart on a string. What sticks out is that devil. See how the devil has someone's heart right there? Can you see that? But it's like he has that heart in his strings. It's kind of like that. Someone had your heart on strings and they were manipulating you, not showing you how they truly were here. Yeah. Someone could have been obsessed with you, or some sort of toxic obsessions here. Could have been like leading you towards someone who is sneaky. But the overall energy is the Three of Swords with the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is you, Aquarius. If you're a masculine, or if you're even a feminine, this could be you embodying this masculine energy. The King of Pentacles is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is your overall energy with the Three of Swords. I feel like someone in the situation, could be you, could be this person you're dealing with, or whoever has you in their mind, But someone here has definitely got their heart broken. Someone's feeling heartbroken at this time, and it's in regards to you. Because they see you as someone who's in a good place, you're doing well financially, you can possibly provide for them. Like, you're a good husband or wife, like you have husband or wife material, that's what you are. You're very good in regards to figuring out where to invest your time, money, energy. But for some reason, you're heartbroken at this time, Three of Swords, or someone you're dealing with is heartbroken at this time in regards to you. One of the two, once again, you know your situation better than I will, so take what resonates, okay? But we're gonna get more into this with clarification, alright? What's the Eight of Wands for Aquarius? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and gods. What is the Eight of Wands for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, this is all the cards that came out for the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about, was clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Instead of like holding on or holding back here. I feel like you could be like holding back in regards to the Seven of Cups, in regards to something that like, you know, in regards to these options or the confusions. I feel like you're holding back here. I hear for some reason, some of you if not, some of you guys were holding back from some sort of illusions or confusions. Some of you guys could have been holding on to some like options. Either someone was holding on to the options, or someone is holding back from the illusions or confusions that's being placed around them. So it's like whatever is happening here, whatever fast move is happening, is because of someone is either holding on to their options or they're holding on to some sort of, or holding back from some sort of confusions. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Justice, I feel like the more someone starts to invest and where I feel like they're being led, or whatever I'm hearing is like someone who's gonna get to a faster forward movement in regards to this Ace of Pentacles. So a brand new opportunity can happen here, but it's because of something that they've been investing their time, money, and energy into the Seven of Pentacles. Also looking back and reflecting on their investments. Yeah, with the Justice card being here, this is something that's been owed to you here, Aquarius. Okay? So you're having a lot of forward momentum because you know, took the time out to have this brand new opportunity here. You've been holding back from these options or holding on to some sort of choices. I feel like you kind of been, I'm hearing maybe moving in secret. I'm not for certain if that's true or not, but I'm hearing either moving in secret, holding back from confusion, or holding on to some sort of options. Either way, you have a lot of fast forward momentum, a lot of fast movement here. This is part of your justice. Because you've been, I feel like, putting the time in to actually like have this brand new opportunity. It's something that you've been investing a lot of time, money, and energy into, so it's like it's paying off. Okay? Yeah. By the way, the deck split into three. What was at the bottom is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay? The Death card being present. And like I said, the Eight of Cups being in the reverse. So I feel like, once again, maybe this could be something's transforming in your life because you did not take some sort of action towards something that could have been confusing, that could have led you down the wrong path. Something that your intuition was just, it was guiding you not to invest in something here. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower here for Aquarius. Okay, the Tower was clarified by the Emperor in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles upright. That said, someone could have been dealing with some sort of karmic emperor. That said, that I was telling you earlier, is that the Devil energy is like someone just wanted to control somebody here. But like maybe someone could be getting free, yeah. Someone's like tuning into their intuition, with the Queen of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. Someone's listening to their heart. Someone's letting their emotions be their guide. Someone's listening to their intuition. And maybe that's it. It's putting in this Nine of Pentacles energy, where they're self-sufficient, abundant, single, doing quite well all on their own. And it's also because, like I said, they've let go, or maybe someone's held back from someone who was confusing them, who was just trying to control them, who was trying to abuse their the authority, the power that they did have just to control somebody. Yeah. So now it's like there's going to be some sort of unexpected change happening here in regards to this Emperor in the reverse. I feel like you, Aquarius, could be the one in the Nine of Pentacles energy here in the upright. Yeah. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so I'll tell you, something's going to happen here that's going to help you drop some sort of burdens that are heavy for you. So maybe you actually can begin your healing. What's the Star card here? The Star card was clarified by the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you're no longer, like, on here is like your learning starts now. Your learning starts, your healing starts with the Star card being here. But the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like you're not looking back in your past to learn anything. Like, you know, you don't want to learn anything more from your past. You know, you learned all that you need to know from your past. I feel like now you're learning to heal your own heart. In regards to the King of Swords, you're learning how to step to the, you know, your energy, Aquarius. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, where you're starting to, I feel like, you know, cut people off, or cut off things that I feel like are not trying to help push you to your best self. Yeah. Anything that's in the Five of Cups energy, I feel like you're cutting that off, especially with the Sun card being here, because like now it's being illuminated to you, now it's being shown, like things are being exposed to you here in regards to what you need to be letting go of, things that are only going to drain you, things that are only going to like, ooh, Three of Swords in the reverse, like I told you, try to break your heart, or try to manipulate you here. Yeah, with the Hangman card being in the reverse, it's like, I feel like there was a time where you were stuck and, you know, confused, or, you know, God had you suspended to kind of like get your mind right, like, you know, get your perception on things correctly to see what's helping you and what's like, you know, what no longer serves you. I feel like you're starting to see now what you need to hold back from, and that could be regards to people who just want to control you. Could be some sort of authority figure or some sort of boss or, you know, father figure here. Either way, it's helping you let go of these heavy burdens. So, because like I feel like since you've been doing whatever you've been doing on your own, that's gotten you to the self-sufficient, single, and abundant, you know, energy where you're, like I said, no longer investing into past situations or past circumstances. Maybe you've cut these things off. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles is covered by the Eight of Pentacles. That's like I was telling you earlier, Two of Pentacles is the clarification for the Eight of Pentacles. You're finding balance, and the more you invest in yourself, it's like the more you start to find, like, you know, like your, like, you know, I keep on saying this, but it's like off of Yu-Gi-Oh, I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh GX, where he said, "I'm feeling the flow." I thought that was one of the dumbest expressions on that show, because it was like, supposed to be like, you know, believe in the heart of the cards, but he said, "I'm feeling the flow," which I thought was dumb. That's kind of like how it is for you. It's like you're feeling your flow, like, you know, you're starting to go with the, you know, you're trying to, like, it's like you're starting to find the rhythm of, like, you know, of how to go to here. You're going to the beat of your own drum, and doing so, I feel like it's helping you find some sort of, like, balance. You're finding out what works for you and what doesn't. You're starting to figure out who's here to help you and who's just holding you back. Yeah. The more you get into this single, self-sufficient, abundant, confident energy, it's helping you realize what's only, you know, trying to block you from your blessings. You know, what's not actually helping you learn, but actually trying to stop your growth. So I feel like if there's anything that's coming to you in that energy, you're cutting it off as the King of Swords. Yeah, the World card at the bottom, it's because you're starting a brand new cycle here, where you're walking away from all things that aren't serving you to get your Ten of Pentacles. Yes, to get your Ten of Pentacles. You see that? World card at the bottom and Ten of Pentacles is at the top. You're walking away to get to your Ten of Pentacles. That's it. It's like your past has served its purpose. You learned everything that was to learn from whatever was from your past. So now you're moving forward, which is beautiful. Okay. You're not letting your past stop you from having a beautiful, you know, future. That's great. That's really great. So what's the Ten of Cups here? So this Ten of Cups is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. I feel like now you're starting to take a brand new approach to life now in regards to how you're going to get your wish fulfillment, how you're going to get your dream come true. It's like now you're starting to see that maybe you have to go about things differently than what you were previously taught. It's like now you're willing to learn something new. You're willing to learn how to go about things differently in order to obtain what you truly desire. So I feel like the way you were going at things before wasn't working out. But once you start trying this new way of doing things or start believing in yourself, like it led you toward a better and different path than what your past was telling you. But it's only because you were more willing to learn, okay? You are more willing to invest in yourself, the Four of Pentacles here. Like, you know, being led by, you know, your morals, your values, your guides here. But I feel like it's leading you with the Eight of Wands towards, I feel like you're moving very quickly here. The more you hold back and learn from, like, you know, like, I'm hearing hold back in the sense of like, hold back from any negative energies and, like, you know, learn to invest more in yourself. It's like it's leading you very quickly towards your Ten of Cups. Yeah, because, like, I feel like with the Six of Cups and the Hangman being here, I feel like God had you suspended here for a minute so you can look back to really see things from the right angle in regards to the Six of Cups in reverse, from people, places, and things from your past that, I said, work your wish fulfillment. Yeah, but the Three of Swords being here in the reverse and the Eight of Swords, I feel like you now starting to see, like, you know, like you gotta, like, come out of your head in regards to this heartbreaking situation. Yeah, in regards to things that broke your heart, people, places, and things that broke your heart from the past, which I feel like it led you to hold back from these things, even though you didn't want to. You knew you had to pull back your energy, because these things were just hurting you. They were blocking you. They were just trying to control you. They were trying to slow you down. So, with the Magician card being the reverse, this is Gemini, Virgo energy, I feel like you stopped, manifesting these people, places, and things from your past. So what's the Eight of Swords in the reverse for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? So, the Eight of Swords in the reverse is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Emperor. So for some of you Aquariuses, I feel like definitely in the past, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, so I said you coming out of your head, was in regards to the Six of Pentacles, was in regards to maybe someone I feel like could be giving to two people. Someone could have been giving to two people here, followed by the Five of Cups, which led someone feeling sad and depressed or about our situation here, because someone knows that they're like an emperor. That's how they view themselves, like an emperor. There's someone who's a boss who shouldn't be like maybe, how can I say this, like placed in a third party entanglement. That's how someone was viewing themselves, like the emperor. Like, you know, someone's, I feel like here was coming out of their head in regards to maybe some sort of secrets about how someone was giving to two people, and like, you know, it made someone feel like, you know, sad and depressed because like maybe they really loved this person, but they realized that, you know, that they deserve better. So it's like someone's now bossing up as the emperor and taking control of their own life now. But if not that, this could be some sort of emperor who could have done this to you. It says either maybe that says someone did this to you, and now it's like you're actually taking time out to, like, you know, to boss up and take control of your own life, or this could be an emperor who did this to you here. Okay, but either way, it got revealed about what was happening in regards to the situation. But also could have been giving to two people, which makes someone feel very sad and depressed here, because now it's like someone, I feel like it's guarded. It's like the wounded warrior. It's like they're carrying on, not in the situation, but it's like they're moving forward here. Well, are they? Let's get more about it. What's the Devil card here? I want to say they're moving forward, but I know someone's definitely holding back, that's for sure. Because someone's tired of feeling like crap. Someone's tired of being sad and depressed over someone who isn't treating them fairly here. Oh my gosh, so yeah, I am right. Yeah, so I am right. The Devil card was clarified by the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate connection here, okay? Okay, so that's good. But the thing is, the Two of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Cups. Someone is walking away from a soulmate connection here, alright? That's his Devil energy. Someone is leaving a toxic soulmate connection. Where I said they left them feeling like crap. And maybe I said this has to do with someone's Ten of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Cups, someone's walking away so that they can actually go towards their Ten of Cups. Because they feel like whoever this person is, who's this toxic soulmate, it's like they're not part of their dream come true. They don't want this person, like, you know, they don't see this person as someone who they can settle down with, who they can grow old with, who they can, like, you know, spend the rest of their life with. So the Wheel of Fortune is like someone is now, I feel like, ready for some sort of change to happen here because they're now deciding to walk away from someone who maybe they even had a family with. That's this could be, I said, a baby mother, a baby father, or someone who they had built a family with. Either way, it's like someone's walking away because this person does not make them happy. They make them feel like crap. They make them feel sad and depressed and like they're not good enough and like, you know, they make them feel insecure. And no one should be feeling that way in a soulmate connection. If this is your person, it's supposed to be equal give and take, 50-50. There should be no one, like, you know, making anyone feel like they're less than what they truly are. But that's because this person, whoever they were dealing with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And I feel like the World card being present, someone's now, let's say, closing this chapter on the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Someone who's emotionally manipulative, emotionally unstable, they're not kind, they're not sweet, they're manipulative. Could be with a water sign at Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who has some sort of strong water placement. But whoever they are, it's like I said, they're very unbalanced. Like 1 minute they're up, they're down, or maybe 1 minute they're with you, and then another minute there was someone else telling them the same thing they told you. It's like, I don't know, but it's like this person was wishy-washy. That's what it was. This person was wishy-washy. You couldn't trust this Queen of Cups. That was his Devil energy here. That's like, this was a soulmate too, but they turned into a karmic soulmate. They chose to possibly walk out on you, or treat you unfairly, or put you in competition, and some sort of third-party entanglement. Well, it's like, I feel like you're walking away from whatever this Queen of Cups is, which is now bringing about some, so you're walking away from them to go towards your Ten of Cups. To go towards your dream come true. The perfect life, the perfect wife, the perfect family. You don't have to be in the Three of Swords, King of Pentacles. You don't have to be like this. This is the overall energy. You don't have to be heartbroken all the time. You work hard. You do what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to come home and feel like shit too. That's what I'm hearing. It's like someone made you feel really awful all the time. Broke your heart. All the time. That's why you were forced to hold back from someone. Because there was just so many, I don't know, so many confusions around this situation. That's how I felt like in the beginning. It's like I couldn't even find my words in the beginning of the readings because, like, that's kind of how you are. It's kind of like you don't really know where you stand with this Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like the more you keep, you know, investing in yourself, it's like it's bringing about some sort of change. It's bringing the justice in for you. We're having a brand new start where you're single, you're confident, you're self-sufficient, you're abundant, and you're realizing what you need to walk away from, what you need to, you know, continue, releasing in order to go towards your happiness, to find balance, to find peace in your life. It's like you can't have peace and chaos in the exact same spot now. Like, that ain't working here. Okay? Now if you're trying to go towards the Ten of Pentacles or the Ten of Cups, so this person isn't helping you, well then they're hindering you. They're stopping you, and that's not going to work for you, okay? Trust where you're being led here, okay, Aquarius? If your heart's telling you, that you're tired of feeling like crap, I feel like you need to listen to that. Now, what's the Seven of Swords here for Aquarius? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Justice. Baby, at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords, Judgment. Well, I'll get to that stuff. Clarification for the Seven of Swords was the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Justice. Whatever this Queen of Swords is, I was something shady in regards to this Queen of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who constantly kept in the Nine of Wands energy. I told you, kind of like bruised. has you guarded, or maybe you're guarded towards this Queen of Wands. But I feel like whatever's happening, maybe you're moving in silence, or maybe you're, I'm not sure if you're something. Justice card. I don't know if that justice with the Libra card being here, it's being dished out. But I need one more. Something like this sort of truth that's going to be coming out in regards to the Judgment. Chariot. Ooh, baby. Let's have the deck split. We have the Judgment. Someone calling something back up. That's Libra, Scorpio energy in regards to the Chariot. That's Cancer energy. In regards to maybe someone moving forward here, now they're getting more balance in their life. It's like now I feel like someone's definitely going to be, I hear, you know, just going forward. Because the Chariot talks about, once again, a lot of forward momentum, things happening very quickly, you know, happening very quickly for whoever is in this balanced energy. That's what the Ace of Swords is at the bottom. It's like, this is the truth. I know there's been a lot of secrets in regards to the situation with the Queen of Swords or this Queen of Cups person. It's like everything's being revealed at this time. And maybe the Masculine is moving in silence here. Possibly, but it's like it's for the highest good. So, you know, they're tired of feeling like crap. Maybe they don't want everyone to know their business here. Or, like I said, maybe they just don't, you know, feel like everyone knows what they got going on. But yeah, I feel like, okay, I got a few more cards for the Seven of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then there's the Nine of Wands, which is someone being guarded with a Justice card here. This is their justice. So this is like, you know, things, the scales are balancing out. So I feel like someone is on the Four of Cups energy. Someone is feeling, you know, like a discontent with, I feel like maybe this Queen of Swords. And now this person is stepping to the Nine of Pentacles energy. Like I told you before, someone's single, self-sufficient, and abundant, but this is part of their justice. This is part of the scales balancing out. Someone being single, having their freedom. Because maybe someone at some sort of time put someone in some sort of, let's say, some sort of jealousy, envy, competition, like, you know, energy. Someone, maybe possibly had this, maybe had Geo Aquarius fighting for their love or attention. But I feel like you isolated yourself with the Hermit card. It's like now maybe there could be fighting or conflict or drama here with whoever this person is. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people could be fighting over you here. Now you're isolating yourself. So now you're taking care of yourself. Now you're putting in the work in yourself. You're now starting to see things from a different perspective. So now people could be fighting over you. Or less of this person, whoever that you are dealing with, constantly has you competing for their love. But your justice is walking away, being single, being guarded to this person, and starting to go within to heal yourself. So the Hermit card, inside that Hermit's lantern, which is Virgo energy, is the star. That's that little twinkle there, and that lantern is that star energy. That's you, Aquarius. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're definitely trying to heal yourself because it's needed. After maybe this person did a number on you. So I feel like they definitely did. So overall energies, once again, Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So someone did a number on you. So now it's forcing you to release them, heal yourself, walk away and close out the cycle with this person so that you can go be single, but first you have to heal yourself. Okay, that's good. Oh, I forgot to mention, bottom of the deck is Six of Wands. Yeah, by the way, you're going to be getting some sort of victory now that I feel like you're walking away from whatever this toxic past connection is. Now that you're walking away, it's like you're walking away from toxicity and going towards victory. You're walking away from toxic things to go towards victory here. This is good, Aquarius. Hold on. This is it. What I got for Aquarius in the shadows? Excuse me. So I'm not sure this message is from your person to you, or this is messages from you to your person. So take what resonates here. But this is what I got for in the shadow. It says, you can't come with me. Came up in the reverse. Someone, I feel like they want you to come with them. But someone says, I couldn't tell you face to face. Aquarius. Someone couldn't tell you some sort of truth face to face. So maybe that's why they kept trying to control you. Why they kept putting you in some sort of confusions or a lot of illusions around you. But someone, they want you to know that they're sorry. Here, Aquarius. Someone says, I'm sorry. Someone says, I never used to look at you in that way. But that was the lie. Someone actually looked at you, you know, I feel like how which way, like, you know, they try to pretend like they didn't. But it says, I never want to feel that way again. Okay? Maybe this is for you, saying that to a person. It says, I love myself enough to walk away. Okay? So definitely, like I told you before, someone is definitely walking away, but I feel like it's you here. Well, someone could be missing your energy, saying like, you know, I feel like they lied, said that, you know, I don't ever want to feel that way again. But really, they're missing that feeling that you gave them, Aquarius. Yeah. It says, I need to focus on my healing in the reverse. I feel like someone was lying about trying to, you know, better themselves or try to get to a better place, maybe financially or in their mindset. But yeah, that's enough of that. Oh, no, wait. Which animal spirit guides the best help out Aquarius for the month? Ooh, okay. What else we got it for Aquarius? Okay, one more for Aquarius. Okay, so the lizard talks about being the subtle dreamer here. Okay, it's like you have this thing where you hear things that have yet to be said and see things that have yet to happen. It's kind of like your sixth sense, you know, your intuition kicking in, you know, letting you have the gift of future sight, which we all know Aquarius do have. That's like your superpower. But it's like pretty much a lot of movement or big cities and bright lights can really, I feel like, drain you of your magical energy. So what you need to do is definitely pull back at this time and possibly dive more deeper into a creative project. You know, I'm definitely getting the feeling that you are seeing into the future here. Like I said, do you trust what you're seeing in your mind's eye, your intuition here? Trust what you're feeling. Trust what you are hearing here, Aquarius. With the dolphin card being here, it's like you're very, it's like you're, how can I say this, a healer. You know, it's like you're it's like, you know, you're someone who has a lot of gifts, or you work on a spiritual level in regards to, like, you know, healing here. So you work very closely connected with spirit. But the thing is, I feel like you underestimate the impact you have on the people you come into contact with, which I feel like you shouldn't do. Don't underestimate yourself here, because, like, you know, you have the power to change the course of someone's day, which thus in turn changes the course of their entire life. So you play a big role in regards to people's, you know, karmic wheel here, okay? But also, we can talk about there's a blessing coming, you know, in your way here, coming towards you here, for some of you guys. But definitely, I feel like you play a big role in the wheel of karma here, okay? There's one more thing I want to say, but I'm trying to remember it. Yes. Okay. So it's going to help you at this time, of course, is finding like-minded spirits. That's what it was. Okay. So finding people who are on your level, who won't make you feel like you're crazy, who won't make you feel like, you know, like you don't know what you're talking about, who help you, make you second-guessing yourself. You're not crazy, Aquarius. Okay. You know what you're seeing is true, and you know what you're feeling as well. What you feel is real, okay? And trust your intuition. Don't let no one tell you anything different. Let's see. Camel talks about being very independent, knowing oneself, which I feel like is part of that Nine of Pentacles energy, being independent, knowing oneself, being, how can I say this, self-sufficient here. But the Camel card talks about being in control of one's own actions here. So it's kind of like, knowing that no matter what situation is happening around you, you have the cool elixirs within yourself to, to calm down whatever, stuff or storm or situation is going on around you, okay? So usually the Kim's also someone who has like a sparkle in their eye, is a good traveler, someone who, what can I say? It's gonna be a good traveler, has a sparkle in their eye, and knows how to like control themselves no matter what the situation is, whatever situation they're being placed in. They're very good at controlling their reactions. Okay. Also, some of you guys might be needing to travel. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, travel. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I second guess myself. Maybe that's what you Aquarius are doing. It's like, even though you know the answer, sometimes you guys second guess yourself. So I don't know why I literally said the correct words, everything, but I still looked it up to make sure I said the correct words, and I did. Maybe that's what some of y'all do. It's like y'all second guess yourself, which does in turn makes you have to like double back to make sure you said the right thing, but you did. That's almost like I told you. You saw what you saw, and your third eye, your intuition, your dream state, or whatever, visions God's giving you. You saw what you saw. You heard what you heard. You're not crazy, Aquarius. Trust what you're being shown at this time. But the crocodile energy being here, I feel like right now, I'm once again telling you to pull back your energy from the bright lights, the big city, and kind of take time out to rest, rejuvenate, wait for the right opportunity here. So it's like you're the silent powerhouse. You're saving up your energy for something really big that's going to happen. And I feel like it's going to happen. So the Dolphin card, you're very sensitive to like subtle changes here. I feel like in some way God has letting you know that there's a treasure going to happen. There's the Ace of Pentacles coming your way here. Okay? But you got to be ready for it. So that's why God's making you heal at this time. Yeah, the Firefly card also being here is you taking advantage of whenever you have a creative spark. It's about whenever you do have some sort of a spark of, how can I say this, a moment of creativity. I want you to use that to your advantage by creating something, by journaling, by making music, or maybe writing a script, or I don't know, whatever artistic ability. You're the Dolphin, right? You work on the creative arts here. You're a sensitive healer in regards to the creative arts. That's all I forgot to mention. So whatever creative abilities you have, maybe it's drawing, or singing, or dancing, or painting, or I'm not sure what it is, playing an instrument, but it's like, that's what you need to do. Whenever you're feeling a tap of, a creative spark in you, use that in regards to your creative arts. Like I told you with the lizard card, start a creative project here. Do something that you're actually going to be, allow your fun and creative side to shine. Yes. What else got it for Aquarius? It says compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Compassion, baby. That's just going to help you out with the Three of Swords energy. Forgive yourself for putting yourself in a situation where you could get hurt. Forgive yourself, okay? It was a live and learn moment. You had to go through it to learn to start trusting in yourself, but forgive it yourself, okay? Forgive yourself. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you. It's for you to let go of the hurt so you can move forward with your own life and stop holding on to the pain that someone put you through. Let it go so you can actually start manifesting what you truly desire here, Aquarius, okay? Forgiveness helps set you free. It's a blessing to forgive. Listen, you don't have to let that person back into your life, but you can forgive and let go, okay? We have growth. It says seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow, and be willing to learn from others. That's also with that Page of Pentacles. No one knows everything. Nobody does besides God, right? So that's why God places, all these people in your life. But yeah, with the Dolphin card being here, be more receptive to actually having like-minded spirits, like-minded friends here, like-minded people. Help, help you grow, help you learn more about yourself. And in turn, like, that's part of the like-minded spirits. You both have the equal give and take, where, you're learning something new about yourself, they're learning something new about themselves. It's that, equal reciprocity that everybody wants, even in regards to friendships. It says awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts and look for signs and guidance. Okay? So be conscious of your thoughts here, okay? Be present, be grounded in the moment here, okay? Because God's giving you signs and synchronicities about, what you should do. Pay attention. Like I told you that lizard card being here, you're being shown things that have yet to be seen, and you're hearing things that have yet to be said. Trust yourself at this time. It says celebration. A positive outcome is assured. So celebrate success and enjoy your achievements, okay? So celebrate. Now that you close out the cycle with the toxicity, have fun, live a little, dance or whatever. Have a good time by yourself. Hey, have it up and just live it up and just live it up. Also be loved. It says prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Okay. So pretty much once you let go of whatever was holding you back here, once you let go of whatever was holding you back, so it actually help push you forward to the person who's actually meant to help be with you, Yeah. Because you're lovable, Aquarius. You're deserving of unconditional love, and you're worthy of the love too. So that's why I said once you actually, do celebrate and get that good, fun-loving energy, you're going to attract your life partner here, okay? But it says anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all your emotions as sacred. That's something. What you feel is real. Okay? Don't reject any part of yourself. Because God made you exactly how you're supposed to be. Anger is a natural emotion that can, and used in a positive way, can help, be used as momentum towards your dreams. So, don't try to block out your anger or pretend like, it didn't phase you. That 3 of Swords, that heartbreak, it didn't phase me. I'm too cool for emotions. There's no way it hurt my emotions. There's no way it got to me. Yeah, it did, but just use that in a positive way. If you're angry, work out. That's what I do. It says polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. I understand the law of polarity. That's what I'm telling you, that balance. You can't be like Mr. Cool, oh, I'm so uncool, I'm unfazed all the time, I have no emotions, I'm cool, calm, collective, I never get angry, I never get excited, I'm just so cool. It's like, sometimes, you get angry. You're a human being, you get angry, yes you do. Sometimes you get a bit, feminine, you step to your feminine side if you're masculine. Sometimes if you're feminine, you step to your masculine side, sometimes you get a little bit masculine. It's a natural part of life. That's not polarity. It's the light and the dark aspects. There can't be good without evil. There can't be happy without sad. Or, the masculine without feminine. It's like you need that balance in order to make sure you're moving in the right direction. Okay? Deep freeze. One more. So if I'm correct, I've read the deep freeze a couple of times here. Deep freeze talks about how you're right now, you're being called to take a time to really pause, to kind of get yourself together here. Yes, that's deep freeze. Everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. I was telling you, it's like right now, so you kind of pull back at this time. Like that lion who's kind of like, I'm sure you can tell it's like sitting on that rock, but it's not doing anything. It's kind of like that. It's like kind of like let your lion sleep at this time. Because right now, it's not the time to act. It's not time to, make a scene or, get wild up. It's kind of the time to move in silence here. So right now, it's like, you're waiting for stuff to bloom. Like the crocodile energy, you're waiting for something to happen here, okay? Yes, you got clarity on what you need to walk away from, yes. So you're doing that. But, like, it's like once you do that, it's like you're being called to, at the end, go in the hermit. Kind of wait. You're going to know when the opportunity's right. But until then, just kind of rest. Heal. Get your mind right. So right now, I feel like you're going to be needing strength to keep going forward. So this woman has this whole like circle globe thing on her hand, but she's still trying to like, you know, go forward. That's kind of like you. You're gonna need strength to kind of keep yourself together and still move forward here. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. This is about not only are you going to need that, but also you're going to need to have some sort of faith and that somehow a higher power, which is God, is going to be helping you out at this time here. That's part of the waiting energy. You're being called to wait because, you know, at the end of the day, God will work things out how He's going to work it out. But He wants you to kind of wait on Him, trust in Him, have faith in Him, okay? Yeah. I was telling you, it's like you actually are going to be able to do whatever you want here, but you have to have some sort of more faith in God. Because that's what this really calls for. In order for something to happen, you need the strength to not only keep, you know, going to things that you want, but keep having faith in God. That's how the magic happens. That's what the last part of the polarity. I told you, all work and no play. Okay, you gotta have the balance. You gotta have work hard, play. I feel like a lot, right, lately you've been putting in a lot of work, so that's why it's calling for time for you to kind of relax. The last card we have here is home. Okay? This talks about you're comfortable in your own skin. You belong. I feel like some of you guys need to get comfortable where you're at in life. You get comfortable in your own skin. Comfortable in regards to, you know, where you're headed at. Okay? Yeah, that's why that ties right into the camel energy. How like your intuition is guiding you and letting you know that, yeah, like almost like I told you that your intuition is guiding you like what's gonna happen. But the thing is, it's like you're not running out of time. The thing is, you need to actually have the time to get comfortable in your life, get comfortable with yourself, get comfortable in where you're at. I feel like the reason why you've been moving around so much because maybe you've been feeling uncomfortable. Maybe you've been wanting something or chasing a dream or a vision or something. But it's like, you know, it's because I feel like maybe subconsciously you've been running away from parts of you that you didn't want to actually acknowledge, which is a problem. You can't run away from yourself, Aquarius. You can, but you won't get you very far. So like I tell you with the polarity card, you need to embrace the light and dark aspects of yourself, the parts you like and the parts you don't like, so that all the parts of you is still you. They still make up who you are, Aquarius. You can't run from yourself. So that's why you've been called to sit down and get comfortable with who you are, okay? Because that's going to help you. Once you get, how do I say this? More established and more, you know, grounded in who you are in your, as a person, or maybe in your masculinity or your femininity, it won't matter what other people say. It won't matter what other people do. Because you know who you are. God knows your heart, and you know your heart. So, if those people, you know, got you, you and God got you, what does it matter what anyone else says? Let them say whatever they want to say. Who cares? Shoot, if God keeps blessing you in front of their face, will it even matter? I'm just saying. It makes it a lot harder for people to dish you when they see that God keeps blessing you. I'm just saying. Okay? We'll put out some butterfly affirmations. Oh, or some scripture cards. What if you're Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus? Oh, I didn't read you the card at the bottom of the deck here. It says prosperity. It says a gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing, so manage your finances with love. Be careful in regards to how you manage your finances. Manage it with love. You cannot be giving out to people who are just going to manipulate you. Who are just going to use you. That's why you needed this heartbreak. You needed whatever broke your heart to let you know that you need to release it and let go of it. Because it's going to take away your blessings. It says, therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. That's what God's telling you. Once you start believing in God, praying more, get more grounded in God, and have faith that God will come through like He's done time and time again, baby, you will have all that you truly desire. But only you have to start leaning on faith. So on my channel, we walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? That's how we roll. We don't let the outward, the outer world or what society thinks tries to, tell us how we should live our life. When God's telling us how we should, 55 right now on the clock. You're about to have some sort of great change here, Aquarius. Some unimaginable, like a mega change on like every platform, on every area of your life. God's about to bless you in front of all these people, in front of whoever broke your heart. Maybe in regards to his family, friends, or people who try to stop you from your blessings, who try to, manipulate your heartstrings, who try to control you. It's like God's going to bless you once you let go of these people who are just holding you back. But that's why he's making you up this heartbreak so you can see what you need to release. It says, so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. That's what I was just saying. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what, the outer world thinks of us. Because if God God's us, and if God be for us, who can ever come against us? And I mean that, Aquarius. Stand on faith. If God be for you, what does it matter what people say? It doesn't matter. It never did. Don't ever base what you should do off of people's judgment or what people will think. Who cares? Don't ever let people stop you from a blessing. I'm taking this. I feel like that's the reason. I want one more. I'm serious though. Don't you ever have people in your ear trying to stop you from getting a blessing. Because at the end of the day, they're stopping you from getting your blessings because they're jealous too. They're upset that God's blessing you, and they're actually saying, why not me, God? Why not me? But they're not going to let you know that. So instead of actually telling you, that they're jealous or envious, they're going to try to stop you by calling you names, by putting obstacles in your way, try to stop and slow you down for getting blessings that's destined for you and only you, that God has placed for you, because they don't want you to move on without them. They don't want you to be happy. They want misery. Misery loves company. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want that, because they're not happy in their own lives. But the thing is, that's the part of their karma, is when you walk away, God's going to bless you in front of their face. But it's only once you leave. It says, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. So wait for God. Like I was telling you earlier, have faith. You need to wait for God. Know that God's going to give you a blessing when it's time, and not a moment sooner. But until then, you wait, because God is worth it every time. It says, be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. I said, pray more. If you have not, it's because you have asked not. So let your requests be known to God. Pray to God more. Get that connection with God more. Spend some time alone with God so you need to have that personal connection with God. So people try to tell you stuff about your ear. You already know the truth, because God already told you firsthand what you need to do. God already gave you the command. So if God told you to do something, why does it matter what your mom say? What does it matter what your friends say? What does it matter what your pastor say? What does it matter what no one says? Besides God. And God should live in you. That's why we say, greater is he that is in me than he that is in this world. Don't you know that this is the end times where a lot of people are going to be jealous, a lot of people are going to be envious of you, especially if God is blessing you? You better act like it's the end times, Aquarius. You better stop playing these games. Shoot, don't let Satan stop you from your blessings. Okay. Let's hit a few butterfly affirmations, and we're going to wrap this up for you, Aquarius. Shoot. That just really gets my goose. People try to stop someone who's worked hard for everything that they desire, for everything that they deserve. Try to make them feel bad, or make them feel like they're not good enough, or make them feel like they're not worthy of having it. But it's all out of jealousy. They're just jealous because they want your blessing. They want God's favor, but they don't have it because they're not living right. But they're not going to tell you that. Why would they tell you that? So you can walk away from them and take your blessings. God blesses you. So if God's blessing you, He blesses everyone who comes in contact with you. Because I said, you're the dolphin. You're the active healer. So if you walk away, they already know that they're going to take the blessings are leaving with you. You're going to take the blessings with you, Aquarius. But it says, in my heart, I know that good things are coming my way. That's your intuition. That's God. That's your faith. That's God telling you your blessings are coming. But baby, you got to actually cut off the things that don't serve you, heal your heart, and, start going forward, okay? So now I just cut people off and go forward. He says, letting go creates space for me to receive. Learn to forgive and let go. Let go, Aquarius. And let people start giving to you. Make room for you to start receiving. That's the polarity. Quit giving so much. Learn to receive something. Let people take care of you. I said, there's nothing wrong with stepping into a bit of your femininity, letting someone give to you. What's wrong with that? Oh, look at the cute squirrels. That's so cute. That says, I am doing so well on my life journey. I am proud of myself. You should be, Aquarius. No one could move or finesse the way that you have in regards to everything you've been through. I'm not sure where you are in regards to your walk of life, but I feel like it's been a very treacherous road, and people have painted you out to be the bad guy for having basic needs, for wanting the basic of simple stuff. That's because I said they don't want you to be happy, but you should be proud of yourself. It takes a lot of courage to let go and heal your heart, to let go of possibly family members who are toxic now. To let go of friends who you've known all your life who aren't helping you. To let go of all relationships you've known all your life, but it's going to be for your highest good. It takes a lot of strength to let go, to forgive, to say, I still forgive you, but I'm still moving forward. That takes so much strength, but I feel like you should be proud of yourself. That comes from a place of real growth. It shows a lot of maturity. Say, I still love you, but I'm going to love you from a distance. That takes real maturity, okay? And there's nothing wrong with it. Saying, I love you, but I just don't want you in this next chapter of my life. You won't get to experience the awesomeness that is me, Aquarius. It says, the love within me is more powerful than doubt or fear. Love is the highest vibration. Love is like the good in the situation here. Evil or fear or doubt will never triumph over love. That's what God is. God is love. God is light. God came for us to have life and have it more abundantly. You know you're on the wrong path if you're miserable. You know if you're on the right path every day like you're sad or depressed. God didn't come for you to have that. That's why the love is what you should be focusing on. The love that you have, the compassion, the forgiveness, to say, even though you did me wrong, I still love you. But I'm not going to bring you the next chapter of my life. But instead, I will pray for you. Now that takes strength. That's showing how much not only you love that person, how much you love yourself. To saying that I'm not going to let you keep, making me feel like I'm less than. So I know my worth, because I love myself. And if they can't be happy for you, then do they really deserve to have you in their life? Is that a friend you truly want, or a family member you really want in your life, or a relationship you truly want in your life? Is someone who is constantly competing with you, jealous of you, that wants you to be better than them? Is that what you want? Are you holding on to them out of fear that you won't find something else? Because you doubt God? Because you doubt your blessings on its way? Because you're not trusting in the process? You're not having faith in where you're being led? I feel like when you're in this hermit energy, when you're isolated alone, this is what you definitely need to be asking yourself. When you're healing and you're isolated away from everyone, ask yourself these questions. Do I truly have faith in God? Am I walking by faith? Am I walking like I talk it? Am I having faith? Or am I walking on sight? I might title this that. Walk by faith and not by sight. That's a big problem for you here, Aquarius. Or it used to be. Let me say it like this. I'm going to speak into existence. And this used to be a problem for you. By the way, for this next chapter, you're going to be trusting in God a lot more once you start seeing everything start to come to be. Your prayers being answered. The life that you've always dreamed of starting to come and manifest into fruition. It says, lastly, I'm a unique child of the universe, perfectly me, exactly as I am meant to be. You're not flawed. You're perfect just the way you are, Aquarius. You always have been, you always will be. If anyone tries to come and bring you down, then you check that automatic at the door. You tell them, nuh-uh, not today, Satan. I am a child of God. I am worthy of all that He has for me. And if you are speaking blessings and, positivity into my life, then I don't want you near me. We're not doing that here. 2023, we're not doing negative energies. We're not doing people with false agendas. We're not dealing with liars and jealousy and envious people. We're not dealing with people who like to keep up with the Joneses and like to put on these facades. Like they're happy because I got money and I got a job and I got my relationship. But even though behind closed doors, they're miserable. Them and their partner never talk. They're constantly on their phones. Constantly fighting over money. Never together. But they have kids and the kids aren't happy. All these negative energies, we're not doing that 2020, 2023, okay? My leg's itchy. My leg. Or my foot, really. Take the back of my foot. But anyways, this is the end of your extended read, Aquarius. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you like, you share, comment, and subscribe. Please much y'all to big. I want you guys know I love all of that great jazz, okay? But I'm serious. Don't ever in your life base what you should do off people's judgments and opinions of you. Don't you know people crucified Jesus for healing the blind, for feeding, feeding the over like a bunch of people with just 2 loaves of bread and fish? Oh no, a loaf of bread and 2 fish. Like, do not know God? Jesus didn't do anything but raise the dead and to perform miracles, and they still killed him. And they killed him. They crucified him on the cross, just so he could raise back up 3 days later and go back up to his heavenly Father. But if they did that to a guy who literally did nothing but help, and that was Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, what do you think they're going to do to us followers who are in that same energy, who have done nothing at all to hurt people, we never did anything bad. We always try to, want the best for people. We've always done things out of place to love, and they still try to hurt us. It's like, kind of like, what do you think they're going to do to us? Of course they're going to be jealous. Of course they're going to be envious. Of course they're going to want us dead, like they did Jesus. They killed him. What do you think they're going to do to me and you? Ask yourself that. The road you're walking on, the path that God's going to bless you with, is not for the weak of heart. So you better be ready. Because you're a soldier in the army of the Lord. And we're definitely in a spiritual war. But with this being said, I love you guys. Stay prayed up, okay? And know that you're worthy of all that you truly desire. And that your blessings are on the way. But take the time out to heal. I love you, Aquarius. You're unique, you're awesome, and you can do anything you put your mind to. But, with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.